shenanigans.
Tell
Can you
me
not
machine.
put none of this up, guy? We just having a conversation.
Nigga,
This
you
is
don't
personal.
control my media team. Talk to me, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? Clubhouse shenanigans on deck, nigga. You crazy?
And Clubhouse shenanigans, Clubhouse shenanigans is in the. Hold on, one mic. Clubhouse shenanigans is in the room, so this is going on YouTube, man.
So
Wait, what?
Steve Stout, who's a music industry executive, he said this about Drake's about Drake's free agency. He said, Drake is about to get the biggest bag in the history of the music business by far. You think that if Drake right now, completely independent, if Drake posts a picture on the gram of his new album with a link in bio, new album out, and he was fully independent, Drake would make $10 million a week for 60 weeks. Steve Stout also said, if Drake goes independent, the music business is over. Drake has the bargaining power to negotiate a net profit split with the best deal, blah, 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 blah. Now, that's what was said. So that tells you guys how important it was to get a deal done for Universal Music Group with Drake. So they did get a deal done. And we have it right here in front of us. I want to give it to you guys and I want to break it down. This is what the article says. This is from AOL.com. They reported what Drake's record deal was. It says, after rampant speculation about a bidding war for his services, Drake appears to have finalized a mega deal with Universal Music Group that can net him $400 million when it's all said and done. An official figure has yet to be disclosed. According to industry insiders, the deal will cover Drake's recordings, publishing, merchandise, and visual media projects. I'm going to break all those down in a second. All four of those are different, and I'm going to break them down in a second what that means. It says, in a report by Variety, the news of the agreement was confirmed on Tuesday, May 3rd by UMG, Universal Music Group chairman, Sir Lucian Grange. So Lucian Grange confirmed that this is the record deal that Drake got, $400 million for his recordings, publishing, merchandise, and visual media projects. That's what Drake gave up. They gave him $400 million for that. And this is a similar deal to what The Weeknd got, is what the article says. So let's break this down, bro. What does that mean? If you don't know the music business, you got to understand that this is a 360 deal, essentially. This is essentially, you give up everything that pertaining to your likeness, we want to own it, but we're going to give you $500 million. And that's what Drake did. So let's break it down one by one. Recordings. Drake's recordings, publishing, merchandise, and visual media project. Recordings is anything that he get on the mic and say. If Drake get on the mic and rap, if Drake get on the mic and sing, if Drake get on the mic and poopity scoop, like Kanye West, they own that. All that music, Drake don't own his own music. So when you guys see Kendrick Lamar is able to go and say, you know what, all the YouTubers, y'all can make money off my music, bro, I ain't tripping. I'm taking all the copyrights down. Y'all go ahead and make all that money. That was a big middle finger to the industry because Kendrick Lamar he has the power because he owns his music to be able to say, you know, everybody can make money off my music right now. Drake don't have that power because he don't own his music. So that was, when Kendrick did that, that was a big middle finger to the industry to kind of, it was a flex. It was a flex on Drake. Like, bro, I don't even got to get paid off of all. That was the flex that Kendrick Lamar did. So Drake can't do that because they own his recordings, his music recordings, right? Now, publishing. Publishing is the ability to license the music out. What does that mean? When we hear Kendrick Lamar song on TNT during the NBA playoffs, right? That's licensing. UMG owns Kendrick Lamar's publishing, right? And I don't know if they own 100% of it, but I know they have a percentage of Kendrick Lamar's publishing. So both Drake and Kendrick have deals with UMG, but Kendrick's deal is a publishing deal, not directly, you know what I mean? They don't own everything Kendrick has. They own everything Drake has. Big difference. So when people say, why would UMG want to get involved? The label making money regardless, because they have a longer term investment in Drake. When all this is said and done, they don't want these allegations to hurt Drake's career. Yeah, they like the battle, they like the streaming money, they like what they're making in the short term, but in the long term, from a business perspective, they don't want Drake's image to be tarnished to the point where they can't make money off him in the future, because we just gave him $400 million in 2022. That was 2 years ago. So we're trying to still recoup our money and make some more. We can't have his image tarnished and the product that we just, or come out, you know, regardless. In the long term, it hurts them very badly if Drake doesn't, if he loses his career behind all these allegations, man. So his publishing, that's licensing the music out. So if you hear a song on a movie, if you hear a song on TV or commercial, well, whoever want to pay to use one of these artists' song on their project or whatever is going on, that's what publishing is. UMG owns that too from Drake. merchandise. So when y'all see them OVO Jordans, when you see the OVO Nikes, this is why people are saying, or not people, this is why the reports are saying, you know, Drake has a Nike deal. And, you know, when they saying that UMG wants Kendrick Lamar to apologize because Nike is calling and the NFL is calling and all these major corporations are calling, that's why, bro. Because Drake has a merchandise deal with UMG. So they own his merchandise too. So when y'all see the OVO sweaters and the owl, all the, you know, merch and stuff like that, and you see the OVO Jordans, and visual media projects. So that means music videos, that means interviews. This is why we don't see no whole bunch of interviews from Drake. Interviews, you know, your music videos, if he does a film project, anything that you, anytime you get on camera and it's not music related, but you just did a visual media project, not visual music project, that Drake is required.
Hey, Trap.
That was my nigga Will, right?
That nigga right there out of his goddamn mind. First of all, when niggas do pub deals, listen, when niggas do pub deals, right, we don't give them all our pub. We give them some of it. We don't give them all our pub. Second of all, the touring ain't in there. The biggest part of the 360 is
the only thing ain't in there is the touring. The touring, the only thing that's
that makes them. You got to remember, nigga, any nigga from New York, 360 is a full circle. This is y'all math. Nigga, the touring is part of the circle.
Mm-hmm.
Without the touring, it ain't a full circle. That's what a 360 means, 360 degrees. It's a full circle. Without that touring,
everything else you got up in there though, Wack.
Bro, without the touring, that's like saying you're a full body, but you ain't got no arms.
No, that's like saying...
Bro, I'm done. You got it. 360.
No, I'm listening to you guys, bro. I'm listening to you guys, bro. I'm listening.
360, nigga, without the touring, it is not a fucking 360. What he went and did was a full-blown label deal. That's what he went and did, and he threw in some pub. He threw in a certain amount of albums.
Imprint, and he gave him the merchandise?
Right? But see, I'm going to tell you why he ain't tripping the merch. I'm going to tell you why he ain't tripping the merch. Because they got to foot the bill, and he's still going to get a cut. He not giving them 100% of shit.
Yeah. I'm
telling y'all this right now, bro. He might give them, they might be seeing 70. It might be a 70-30 till the recoup happens. And then it go to another number. But you ain't just giving them 400 million, and he got to do all this shit, and he don't see no revenue. Because if you do that to him, he ain't going to work, and they know that.
It makes sense why we got so much music from him, though, in the last 2 years, though. I'll tell you that much.
I mean, I'm going to be real. All them niggas should at least be dropping. All them niggas should at least be dropping 2 singles in an album every year. And these days
for sure. Yo, a nigga just said that Drake don't got a cult following, dog, in the chat.
Hell, come on.
What are these niggas talking about, bro?
Who said that? Come on, y'all didn't say that.
Like, y'all just be saying anything. Read it.
Come on, I don't know. Ain't nobody. Come on.
That's why I don't read it. That's why I don't read the chat. Cause niggas just say a lot of shit in the chat. They want to say they mouth on the page.
It just be the